Pour yourself some coffee. Watch the front part of this video. I explain how much money I've made on YouTube, and I kind of show some details in the analytics section. Stick around after though if you want to hear some pointers and some tips I have. All right, let's get straight to the point. A lot of videos are clickbait and they want to talk about how much money they're making on YouTube and they don't get to it. So I'm going to show y'all first how much money I'm making and some features you can look at. And then I want to talk to y'all after, if you hang around, and just try to give you some pointers and some things I learned about having a YouTube channel. So here I can look at the last 28 days, and this is about roughly what I made the last 28 days. This is the average watch time over the last 28 days. This is the minutes. This is about how long they watch a video here, and this is how many total minutes. So 88,645 views equated to $616.91. So here's some of my top earning videos on the month. How to measure and cut angles for baseboards and crown molding. This past month made $175. How to cut gable roof rafters made $143. Stair stringers $52, and you can see on and on down. It shows me what parts of the world people are watching from, male and female, what percent, how they're finding the videos, is it suggested, and all that good information. And then I can go here and say, okay, let's see in the last 7 days how much views I have, how much money I made. So in the last 7 days, I made $168.38 for 22,000 views, 452 likes, 21 dislikes. Man, come on, who's going to dislike sawdust and wood? Comments added 22, and that arrow going down is telling me it's 22, and it's lower than the previous 7 days before that. I got 169 new subscribers in the last 7 days, but that's went down the previous 7. I got more, and that fluctuates. That fluctuates from time to time. All right. So I can go to lifetime on my channel. I have a total of, where's my total views? Almost 2 million views. So if you want to figure out roughly what a million views is, I'm gonna guess it's around $5 grand, roughly $5,000. So this is how much money I've made total since I started YouTube and I've become monetized. That's my total views. And if you're a part of any of this, obviously you are if you're watching the video, I want to thank y'all. Now stick around because I got some real good pointers I want to talk about and go over some things with y'all about starting your own YouTube channel. All right, we back. So hope y'all enjoyed that. If you have any extra questions you want to ask me, put them down below. Share this video because a lot of people I speak to, they're really uninformed about how much YouTube pays or everything. So let me give y'all a rundown of why I started my channel. So my dad was a carpenter. I grew up and I'd go to job sites with him as a kid and aggravate the heck out of him. I'd want to go home after about 2 hours of him working and he'd have to bring me back home. But anyway, long story short, my dad built all of his houses. The last one he built, I kind of got involved and helped him, and the house, we had the slab was poured, the plumbing was there, and he told me, he said, all right, we're going to cut the roof and stack the roof around it, so once the wall's up, we don't have to carry the rafters around it. And I'm thinking, man, I can't, what? So we cut this hip roof out, and he let me cut. He did all the measuring and marked it and made a pattern, and so I made all the cuts and we stacked the roof, and I still at this point don't understand what's going on. So once we put the walls up and the roof came together, I was just amazed. I just couldn't believe it. So I started doing research. I started asking them questions, and I'm looking up Pythagorean's theorem and these rafter books and everything. But long story short, I go to my dad. I'm like, Dad, how did you do that? And he showed me the step-off method to do a roof, and I made a video about it. And just from there, my love of woodworking, and I learned how to do the roof, and then that brought me into learning how to do the stairs, and then it was how do you figure out angles and cut them on a miter saw, and to where my channel is now. And when I learn something new, I like to share it, and that's a big benefit that I get from YouTube. I don't ever ask anybody for donations or anything. I never will. When I started my channel, I never expected it to do as well as it's doing. And the money I'm making from it is nice on the side. But what's even better than that is the good comments I get from everybody. Hey man, you helped me, you saved the day. I'm trying to do this at home and you saved me some money because I didn't know how to do it. That is where the value is for me. And I want to thank everyone who's a part of my channel. And now I kind of want to get into people that have kids. A lot of kids, a lot of my friends I talk to, their kids, they all want to do YouTube. My son does, my daughter does. And even a lot of adults I speak to, they've had the same idea I did. Not with doing woodworking, but starting a YouTube channel and things that they like. So my first tip to start a channel is find something you're real passionate about that you really like to do, and then make your channel about that, because that shows in your videos. That's going to show in your videos. So don't just make a video on something you think is going to get a lot of views and do that, because it's probably not something you're going to stick to. If you do something that you're passionate about, I go in the backyard. Before I started making these videos, I was cutting roof rafters in the backyard. If I seen wood in a scrap pile on the side of the road, I'd pick it up, bring it home, take all the nails out of it, and practice. I do the same when I go to Home Depot. If you go to Home Depot, go by the baseboards, and there's normally a stack of old baseboards that 2 foot long, 6 foot long, people cut, and they'll give them to you. Not to put in your house, but if you need to practice cutting them to get good at it, you can do that to practice it. So that's my first tip. Find something you're passionate about and make your channel about that. Don't do it just for the money. Do it because you're passionate about it and you like it and you want to help people. And that brings me to my second tip about helping people. My second tip is going to be have all your videos you make, try to have some value, something someone can learn, something that helps somebody. Because if you do that, people can be more inclined to share it and watch it. That's really all I got to offer. I thank y'all for watching my channel. I made the local newspaper not too long ago. Here in the front page, it says Luling Man's YouTube channel takes off, and they got 3 different pages. In the back right here, they got a picture of my kids when we built the shed. And let's see if I can show y'all where it is with me in it. Here you go, right here. That's a picture of me in the paper. So, like I said, I want to thank everyone who's a part of this channel. I never expected my channel to take off like this, but it did, and I'm real happy about it. And another thing I want to point out is when I got monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 40,000 minutes of watch time, and then you're eligible with Google for AdSense to start getting paid. And you get your first check once you've made $100. So let's say if I only make $80 in 1 month, I'm not going to get paid that month. It's got to accrue to $100. And then once you do, then it'll start getting paid. I know I'm kind of just random here because as I'm talking, I'm thinking of different things I'm forgetting to tell y'all. Another thing is, you're going to get bad comments. Don't worry about the bad comments. You have to laugh them off. Like, I had a guy, he told me, he said, and I think it's hilarious. I don't take any of this stuff personal. This is YouTube. It's for fun, okay? He said, hey, man, your bangs, he said, there's a 2-finger rule. If your bangs are shorter than that, they're messed up. And then he put at the end of it, by the way, nice video. I thought it was hilarious. You know, some people might have got mad about that and would have sent back, started fussing with him on YouTube, but I laughed it off. I thought it was just funny. You know, trying to think. I keep saying because I'm trying to think. Yeah, just, and if you have kids who want to do YouTube, I know a lot of them probably want to do gaming. That is a very, very watered down market, and it's a hard market to get into. So, not saying you can't get into it and make money or have a successful channel, but I don't know if that's the route that I would try to influence my kids to do. You got to try to think of something original and offer something. Anyway, with that being said, I got some good videos coming up. We're going to build a table, a farmhouse table. I'm going to make that real simple. It's going to be 3 steps. First step, the first video will be on the material list and what to get. The second step will be just cutting all the parts for the table. And the third step is going to be assembling the table. So it's going to be good. Stick around. Thank y'all for watching. Please share this video to anyone and everybody, because most people have a lot of questions and they'd be interested to see, you know, how much YouTube people make on the channel. That being said, y'all have a great day. And if I forgot to say anything y'all have questions about, comment below, share the video, and I will answer all of y'all questions. Thank y'all so much.